I'm setting a goal for myself here and now. I will achieve 1,000 platinums. Don't believe me? Just watch. Welcome to Amon Star Studios. I'm your host, Amon Star. Today is the start of a beautiful journey. You heard me right, 1,000 platinums. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take me to get there, but I am sure that I will enjoy the ride. And I want you there with me along the way. You see, I've always been a collector. I've got records, including the #1 album of all time, according to Apple Music. I got pop figures, especially Spider-Man, because those go hard. I even collect playing cards, and the ones with dope Joker designs, I had to get these. Out of all the things I've collected over the years, there's one thing that stands out the most: my PlayStation trophy collection. Every journey has to start somewhere, right? And instead of going through each and every platinum that I have, I figured a better way would be to take some time to highlight a few special ones in my collection. What better way to start it off than with the one that started it all? My very first platinum. Tekken 6 was released on October 27, 2009 by Bandai Namco Entertainment, and it consists of 50 total trophies. To be honest, I don't even remember why I wanted this game to begin with. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't even think I was good at it either. Most of the trophies consist of fairly easy challenges in the campaign mode, and about 5 or so trophies that are required to be done online. The main thing I remember about this game though was at one point I was looking through the trophy list and I thought to myself, wow, I think I might actually be able to do this. At that point, I finished collecting the items in the gallery, which was the most time-consuming trophy, leaving me to fight Nancy as the final challenge to make the platinum a worthy reward. I still remember that feeling of defeating this pretty tough boss fight and seeing that platinum trophy pop up in that corner for the very first time. Made me look at every game differently after that. The Tekken 6 Platinum has a 1.9% completion rate, which means out of all the players that ever played this game, only 1.9% of them completed all the challenges to earn the plat. Now let's go to the other end of the list to take a look at one of my more recent platinums that gave me that same great feeling when I finally earned it. I have to talk about Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals was released not too long ago on December 6, 2024 by NetEase Games, and it consists of 41 total trophies. Most of the trophies consist of doing certain tasks or using certain skills with each of the base roster characters. Some were super easy for me, such as Punishment of the Moon, where I just had to hit 4 people with Moon Knight total. But then you have ones that just took me so long to do, like Rage Uncaged, where I had to kill 3 people with 1 ultimate as Wolverine. I left what I thought were the easier ones to the end, but they turned out to take me the longest. I had to get a team wipe with Mantis and Cloak and Dagger, 2 healers of the game. It took me over 8 hours playing. But when I finally got that last one, and then I saw that platinum trophy pop up in that corner.
Oh, please, please, please. Symphony of Light and Dark, baby. Let's go.
Man, it felt good. Shout out to Nino and Big Head. Y'all are real MVPs for helping me bag this platinum. Marvel Rivals Platinum has a 0.2% completion rate, which makes this a pretty great achievement if you ask me. Next, I want to highlight the platinum that I had the most fun while obtaining. As I was going through my collection, I actually came up with a tie between It Takes Two and Heavenly Bodies. First, It Takes Two was released on March 26, 2021 by Haze Light Studios, consisting of 21 trophies in total. It was my first time playing a game where 2 players had to play, It really takes two, and that's what makes this one of the most fun platinums I have in my collection. My girl is by no means a gamer, but she actually wanted to see what I enjoyed so much about gaming and committed to playing this with me, and we really had a blast. The story is pretty linear and nothing was too hard, and the journey is actually very beautiful. It made the platinum popping at the end all the more meaningful when it popped twice. I wanted to keep that feeling going, so I found the game Heavenly Bodies, where although you don't need 2 players, it's much more enjoyable with 2. Heavenly Bodies was released on December 7th, 2021 by 2 Point Interactive, consisting of 26 trophies in total. Now if you ask her, my girlfriend would say this was not an enjoyable experience. The movements were tough, not much of a story, and some of the trophies were out of the way. But the reason I put this on par as one of my most fun trophies in my collection is because of just the pure fun that me and my girlfriend had together. From me just tugging on her leg and it makes her upset, which makes me laugh, or her messing up some sort of task and it ends up getting me killed, which made her laugh. I will never forget the joy that me and my girlfriend experienced with this one. It Takes Two has a 1.8% completion rate, and Heavenly Bodies has a 0.8% completion rate. I would gladly play either one of these games again. I highly recommend for you and your significant other if you're looking for games to play together. Next, I wanted to talk about a platinum in my collection that I consider as one of my more surprising trophies, Beyond Two Souls. Beyond Two Souls was released on October 8th, 2013 by Quantic Dream, consisting of 46 trophies altogether. Now at this time in my life, I was fresh out of high school, and I didn't exactly have the right mindset when it came to college. So I would find myself going to my local library, and they actually had a collection of games where you could rent for a week. Beyond Two Souls was actually one of them. I feel like this was one of the first times I remember like the likeness of like actors, or I guess they were actually acting in the game, and it just made it seem more like a movie than a game. Elliot Page and Willem Dafoe absolutely killed their roles here. After going through the complete story once solo, you do have to play the game with a second player. But I'm pretty sure I just plugged in a second controller and did everything myself. I was honestly surprised at how well the story was, and like I said, it seemed more like a movie than a game. When the platinum finally popped, surprisingly I find myself wanting more. I guess I should check out Heavy Rain and Detroit Become Human, which were also made by Quantic Dream. Beyond Two Souls has a 1.6 completion rate, and I would highly recommend if you're looking for a pretty good story. Last but not least, I have to talk about my favorite platinum in my collection. To give you some backstory, Monster Hunter World is tied for my favorite game of all time. I played a ton of Monster Hunter on the PSP when I was a kid, and when this came out on PS4, I instantly fell in love. Now that being said, I unfortunately do not have the platinum for Monster Hunter World. But a game that came with just as much satisfaction while playing was Soul Sacrifice. Soul Sacrifice was released on the PlayStation Vita on April 30th, 2013 by Sony Computer Entertainment, consisting of 56 trophies in total. The Vita was ahead of its time, but that's a topic for another day. When I started playing this game, I did not want to put it down. The gameplay wasn't quite the same as Monster Hunter, but the premise was the same. Kill a monster, take its essence to create bigger and better weapons, to then go on and fight bigger and better monsters. It seems so simple, but I just remember loving every moment of this game. So much so that even the most time-consuming trophy here felt like nothing because I enjoyed playing so much. I guess it doesn't feel like work when you're having fun. But as much as I love this game, I gotta admit, it might get replaced by Monster Hunter Wilds, which just came out on the 28th of February. I'm extremely excited to play that. That's just a few games I wanted to highlight as we start this journey together. We'll be going over the ones that got away, as I like to call them, later on the channel. I look forward to going more in depth with the platinums that we get moving forward. I'm excited to reach that goal of 1,000 platinums, but I don't want to lose sight of what a beautiful journey we can have together. I have so many titles in mind that I want to go for, such as Hogwarts Legacy, Cyberpunk 2077. There are whole trilogies that I have that I haven't even booted up, like Tomb Raider. I even have the BioShock series, the Lego games. I have to get at least one Lego Platinum, right? And yeah, there are gonna be some easy ones in there. But when you're going for 1,000 Platinums, a plat is a plat, am I right? So hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications so you don't miss a single step along the way. That's my Platinum history so far. Thank you so much for making it to this point in the video. I absolutely put my best into making this video, as I plan on doing with every single video here on the channel. So to celebrate this beautiful journey that we're about to start together, I am giving away a $10 PlayStation gift card. Earlier on in the video, I said Monster Hunter World was tied as my favorite game of all time. If you can be the first person to comment down below what my other favorite game of all time is, then the gift card is yours. Do you want a hint? I did allude to this game at some point in this video. Good luck. Hit that like button if you enjoyed yourself, and leave a comment down below with your first Platinum or the Platinum that you're currently working on. Let's talk trophies. These trophies ain't gonna earn themselves, so I'll see y'all soon. Peace. And here's what I'll put in like a crazy outro video, man. I'm telling you, bro. I got so many plans for this channel, dude.